Hey, as some of you guys know, I was involved with a podcast called Spectrum of Possibilities, and I was proactive with the autism community in Los Angeles, and I was going to make a video promoting it, but this is really the video. We won't be doing the episodes anymore. There's 10 different episodes, and you can check it out on the link that I'll post on the video. It'll be provided, and it's on SoundCloud and iTunes as well. And it was in the top 5 podcast for what it is about Asperger's. They're not using the term Asperger's anymore to diagnose people, as far as I know, but it's highly functioning autism. So it's Spectrum of Possibilities, women on the spectrum, and this Monique Moreau and Amanda Tindler. And I do the sound recording. I'm not in it. I'm not on it, but Monique Moreau, she's a piano instructor and a stand-up comedian. And Amanda Tindler, she helps families with autism, and she's a top writer on Quora, really knowledgeable about the subject. And some of the episodes are about, the first one was about basic terminology that people should know when getting into it, about the difference between neurotypical people and people on the spectrum. And then the other episodes are about family relationships, problems that everybody else has, and different friendships and relationships, and work, and different hypersensitivities to whatever you might have, or special interests. Or actually, I wanted to hear the special interest episode. We didn't do it, but I think I'm not on it. I'm on the episode about work, and as far as keeping a job for that long. And you might hear me say what's up, but that's about it. And then the episodes, it will be just them, and then it will go to a special guest, and then them, and then a special guest. And it's pretty interesting. And there's a Facebook group that's still active, and it's the Spectrum of Possibilities on Facebook, and that's helping a lot of people out. And it's like a community getting a lot of attention. And I feel like I'm leaving something out. You know that feeling when you make a video and leave something out. But I've learned a lot about it, and it's been really fun and not as easy as I thought it would be, and learned a lot about recording too. I already had a pretty good background in music, and this is a project way different from anything I've done. I'm into listening to the radio, and we made rap albums and going in the studio with bands and metal bands and stuff like that before, and I use the Yamaha MG10XU and Samsung headphone amplifier. That's basically what I use. You can always upgrade from that, or you can use an even lower budget. And if you have any questions, I can help you out with that, or leave a comment. And if you have any questions about the podcast, I think podcasts are cool because you can get a lot out of it. I listen to a few of them still, and I like how people can really talk and go into a subject and really go into detail. And you can always it's convenient too. You can leave the house or listen to it on your phone or whatever, and then run around and listen to it, or whatever you do. There's a bell curve. If you're on the spectrum, then there's a bell curve. There'd be low functioning, neurotypical, and high functioning, and everything is basically set up for neurotypical people. And it looks like this, you guys. So it's neurotypical, and that's the mass majority right there. And then if you're low functioning, then somebody has to take care of you, and then high functioning, that'd be what we talk about. I don't know too much about that, to be honest with you, but I learned a lot about this, and this of course too. And you might be a genius at certain things with this, and then be socially blind or struggle at certain things, or have hypersensitivities. And they talk about executive functioning. You'll learn about that if you get into it. And then what's the other one? Shutdowns, like emotional shutdowns or something, or is it meltdowns? And then I'm not expecting about 100 people to go listen to 10 hours of it, but if you want to go check it out, it's there. And this is the conclusion of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video and the podcast, and I'll keep everybody updated. I'm working on a lot of artwork right now and different projects, and who knows, we might be working on a new podcast, and I'll keep everybody updated with that.